All right, folks, well, that did work, so we're going to keep on rolling and see what we do here. So again, we're looking for L, the lateral, so L equals P times H. So for our perimeter, this is an octagon, so 3 is a side times 8 for octagon, and then this right here is our height times 9. So that's going to give us 24 times 9 and going to give us a grand total of 216 centimeters squared. Again, that's just lateral. We'll find total later. This right here is total. So again, this is a base, this is a base, this section here is the lateral. So we're going to use primarily this equation right here. So the lateral is P times H. So again, this one's a little tougher. It's a rectangular prism, but I consider the squares as my bases. So for S equals PH plus 2B. So for my perimeter is going to be, this is 6, it's a square of 4, so 6 times 4. And then you're going to multiply that by your 12. So 6, so P is 24 times 12, okay? And then now we want the area of the base. So 2 times the area of this is 6 times 6, so 36. So 24 times 12, 24 times 12, that gives us 288 plus 72. Gives us a grand total of 360. And then they're going to show you how to solve this on the next slide. You can read through that on your own. And then now we go on to this one. Let's try this one on our own. So again, S equals PH plus 2B. Okay? So we're going to have to use, we're going to find this, use this triangle here because we need to find this distance here. So I'm going to just re-sketch it right here. This is 8. You cut that 12 in half, 6. This is our X. 6 squared plus 8 squared equals x squared. That becomes 10. So this is 10, which means this is 10. So our perimeter here is going to be 10 plus 10 plus 12. So that's going to be 32. Your height is this connector, which is 10, plus 2 times b. So we want the area of the base. So a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Your base in this case is 12, and your height is 8. So this is going to be 1/2 times 12 times 8 is going to give you your total here. So do the math on that, folks, and you should get a grand total of the 416. 416. Last thing I want to finish with is going back. Okay, we have this one here, so try this one on your own. So again, we're going to use the triangle here. So we have 8, we have 9, we're going to call that x, that's right here. 8 squared plus 9 squared equals x squared. X becomes about 12.04. So for the S equals PH plus 2B, the P is going to be 8 plus 9 plus 12.04, and that is 29.04. You have a height of 5. Your area of your base is 1/2 of 8 times 9. So we're going to put that in 1/2 of 8 times 9. You should output a grand total of about 217.2, I think. And then the last one here, folks, is I want to go back to visit that octagonal prism. And if you remember when we solved this before, we had the lateral, that equals your L. So for our total here, S equals PH plus 2B, okay? So this part was the 216. So we need to find this B, okay? So we need to find the B. To do that, we're using Snapple. So we're going to use the Snapple concept again here of an octagon. So if I re-sketch or sketch this triangle, I should say, we know that the total distance is 3. We cut that in half, so this is 1.5. This is A, the apothem, and we need the angle. So 360 divided by 8 is 45. You divide that by 2 to get 22.5. So we're going to use here to find, we're trying to find the apothem right now, okay, because the side length is 3, number of sides is 8. Multiply those together, this is 24. So we need the apothem. So I'm going to use the tangent of 22.5 equals the opposite 1.5 over A. And when you get your apothem, you're going to get that the apothem is 3.6. So our thing here is 1/2 of P P, which is our 24, times A, which is 3.6. So when you multiply that, you get a grand total of 302.9. 302.9. Great job.